So I'll share a couple of stories around influence and especially the positive influence and the impact of that in my personal life. And I want you to start thinking about some of those narratives and stories in your mind. Um, because one of the most powerful things I've understood that every human being, pretty much without exception, the past 10 years that I've gone deeper with, I've worked with them for years, their family, their team, every one of them has, without realizing it, they have a narrative. Within that narrative, within that story and about their life, there have been some key figures, whether those were the people closest to them, whether that was an influential person of some kind in their life, or sometimes that could be an author, a coach, a mentor, or somebody they've never met, somebody who lived thousands of years ago, whose thoughts and ideas and ways of being really affected their way of thinking, their way of feeling, their way of approaching life, and how they showed up and connected with others, how they supported others or not supported others. And most of the time, this is a very subconscious process. One of the things that I try to do, get my clients to understand that influence so they can actually consciously pick what they want to carry over as a leader and what they don't. And one of those influences in my life, and I've shared this with everybody, is my grandfather-in-law, who was my mentor, my coach in a lot of ways. And